Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday. Um, yeah, I saw Harry Potter on Friday night. I'm really conflicted with my emotions. Still, I think I said it last week, but I said I was confused and disoriented and angry, and I was upset and I was crying when I was driving to pick up my friend so we can go to the movie theater, and I was crying at the movies and I was crying afterwards, but all throughout that I also felt angry and furious and a lot of confusion. And I know my emotions tend to jump around normally, but if my regular emotion level is about here, it was about that high. Like off camera high. Can I back up my hands so you can see? No. But needless to say, I was a little confused, a little disoriented, and a little lot at loss for words. Um, yeah, I'm still kind of confused, and I know a lot of people went through pre part two depression, and they said and they predicted that they would go through post Potter depression, and I didn't think I'd be one of those people, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, when they said that they were gonna be a little upset and depressed about it, and I never thought I'd be one of those people. And what did I spend my Saturday doing? Right here on my bed, using this very laptop and rereading fan fiction and watching a Harry Potter musical and sequel, and I moped around the house, and uh, I don't even have words. Um, I enjoyed the movie. It was a pretty good job, like for a movie compared to anything. Snape's death scene. Oh, within the last 6 months, I have fallen in love with Snape. He's one of my favorite characters, and most of my favorite fanfiction pieces are centered around Snape. So when it came to his death scene, I was in tears. I was bawling my eyes out, and my friend beside me was bawling her eyes out. And I think in not just in any Harry Potter movie, but in any movie, Snape's death scene is one of the best by far I've ever seen. I love the way they've orchestrated it because as much as I love the wizarding world that JK's created, I, I don't know, I've always been one for death scenes with blood and gore, but at the same time, I cringe because I get like nauseous at the sight of blood. So I loved how they orchestrated his death. Hey, guess what, Heather? I just used the same word as you. Sorry, I just watched everyone's video, so um, I didn't intentionally try and use that word. Anyways, um, Snape's death scene, it's phenomenal. And if you haven't seen the movie, you need to. I should probably put an alert in here somewhere saying this video is going to contain spoilers. But it's amazing. Um, it's been, oh, yeah. See, this video's already 4 minutes long, and I don't even have words. It's just beautiful. And they did it with so much respect and dignity to Snape. Oh, it wore. Oh, I don't even have words. Um, yeah. On the other hand, though, they didn't show Percy coming back and fighting for the Weasleys and for the good side. And I don't. Percy has always been the kind of character I imagine I myself would be out of the whole Weasley family because he stuck to the rules. He followed the rules. He did as he was told. He followed the ministry like a good citizen should. And I understood why he went off. And I know they really downplayed that in the film, but they didn't even mention it in the last movie. Oh, they didn't mention it, and they didn't see Fred forgiving him, And Fred's death was terribly done. In comparison to what they did with Snape's, where it was phenomenal, Fred's was the exact opposite, the other end of the spectrum completely. All you see is him getting covered up. They don't show that he forgives his brother and he dies surrounded by his family, loving and smiling and laughing. They don't show that. All you see is his body being covered. It's terrible. Someone on Tumblr posted that it was actually a deleted scene that they're gonna put in on the DVD. But that would have actually made the movie so much better. It would have added more content. And my friend who I saw the movie with, she told me that this is the shortest Harry Potter movie yet to date. And if it was so, why didn't they just extend it and leave that scene in? Because for me, that's one of the most important that you could ever include. I don't know. I'm in love with the twins though, so I might be a bit biased, but that's major. I can't believe that they cut that, because that's, those twins are like the hope and the shine throughout the whole book, and it's amazing. And then, oh my goodness, what they did with the funniest parts in the scene, with Neville standing out there facing all the Death Eaters, yelling at them and making fun and taunting them, all the way to, who said it? I think it was Seamus, and he said, when Harry and Ron and Hermione are reunited with the rest of the DA, and Ron makes a comment about him being his Ginny's brother and not getting the same type of greeting that he gets from Harry, and Seamus or whoever makes the comment says, yeah, but she's got loads of them. She's only got one Harry, and then Ron goes, shut up. Oh my goodness, the theater erupted. It was amazing. And Voldemort's hug with Draco Malfoy. Holy crud. Oh my goodness. The most awkward thing ever. So funny. And then, I repeat, lightning has struck. Oh my god. And I know these parts weren't included in the book, but they made the movie for me, because one of the reasons my mom didn't like part one is because she's like, it's so depressing. And I'm like, it's a war movie, it's kind of supposed to be that. But at the same time, I like how they lightened it with a lot of humor this time. And it was really well done and well put together. And I'm really proud of everyone. And it's been 11 years in the making. And I've stuck by the series since I've got it for Christmas Eve all those many, many moons ago. And I don't know what to do with myself. I still don't. And hopefully by the end of next week I will know, and I will let you know in my next video. Okay, goodbye. We're at like 9 minutes now and I have to edit this down. Salutations, my friend.